I love droids. Hey everyone, Jeremy here. Welcome to the channel. Before I jump into episode 2, please remember to hit that like and subscribe. As I mentioned in the previous video, it is a very small gesture that has a very big impact on the channel, so I always appreciate it. Episode 1 for Andor is now down. It is in the history books, and it was great. It was really good. Actually, I won't go so far as, one of the best episodes of television I've ever seen. It's so good. And I have a feeling it's going to continue this way, because I mentioned it at the end of the last video. I like how they're setting up Cassian. I like how we're leading from this point in Cassian's life to the Cassian we know in Rogue One. Because this is a Cassian who's not a spy yet, who isn't quick to kill anyone, and he really doesn't like to do it at this point, it seems, but he will do it. So it's really interesting to see this version of Cassian, and I'm more interested in seeing much more of this world. More. Can't say that enough times. Because we are seeing different versions. We're seeing a corporate world. We don't really touch on those. I mean, we've touched on those in Star Wars, but we haven't really seen them too often in live action like this. And we're seeing, hopefully soon, their interaction with the Empire, maybe. Oh, and before I start watching this, please remember that this is going to be on Patreon. Yes, the full episode, the full reaction will be up on Patreon. You can check out the link below. If you're in a position to do so, I'll appreciate it so very much. Oh, so they actually were on a corporate world before? Or is this an Imperial world?
Thank you.
Yep.
Dude, if she wanted to tell you.
Don't you say a word. I mean it.
There you are.
Read it to him, P.
Read what?
I kick again. Speak now.
Read it. It's all you women I'm worried about.
Oh, come on, please.
Femi, Carla,
Stop,
Sondri.
stop!
There's something they don't even know.
Bubba Bix.
Vix has nothing to do with
Well,
this.
then who told these primo bastards about Canary? Oh, just forget that. What
She's
do they
still
want
in the
from
yard.
you? What do
V,
they want?
Wait! V, where is she?
Cook a comms access trouble. Cook a calculating reroute.
What have you done?
I messed up.
Dude, are you that freaking... When she breaks up with him, I really hope there's a punch in the face.
Your light was on.
I'm here.
Yeah, I see that.
But no, I'm not. Do you want something to drink, or?
No, I've had enough.
Okay.
You all right?
I don't know.
Yeah, you just betrayed one of her friends, that's all.
Will you be suiting up with us, sir?
I think I should, don't you?
Absolutely, sir. Show force, boost morale. Half measures. They take it slow, they wait and see. It's a plague on discipline. Face your men, yourself, the rest of your life, knowing you did less than everything you possibly could. There's fermenting out there, sir. Pockets of fermenting. Well, thank you, sir.
Wow, you guys really should be Imperials. So I'm still trying to figure out if they're indigenous to the planet, if they're stranded there. I'm realizing this would actually be in the Clone Wars era. Going by his age.
Optimized landing.
Landing scanned and locked.
See what I thought it was going to be.
How long a walk this time?
The shuttle will be 2.3 clicks away.
I genuinely thought that was like a lightsaber for a second, like a replica.
Here we go.
You could just come in to tell me.
You haven't been listening to me, have you?
You should stay.
If I can bring them myself, I will. But if I can't, we need the comms.
Going is a bad idea.
You need to get back. She's gonna wonder where you are.
I love him.
Come on.
Yeah, that'd be dead. That wouldn't be dead. Yeah, he's gonna go in.
Abandoned and considered toxic, Imperial prohibition. No, there's no reward. Corporate enforcement are looking for someone.
You better be ready in an hour.
Will you let it go?
Oh, your son.
Oh, this guy.
There comes a time when the risk of doing nothing becomes the greatest risk of all.
Yeah. You've never been in the field before. All right, I'm starting to realize I think there is a second reason why they decided to drop 3 episodes all at once, and that is because I have a feeling these are all 3 the setup episodes. Not that they haven't been good by any means, they're really freaking good, but I really feel like these are teasing up what's to come for the rest of the season. I'm glad we finally got the kind of mystery solved to a degree of where Andor comes from, or what Canary is, because, or Canary, however you say it, because it is a world that was abandoned. It was a mining world, and I'm guessing by the ages of those kids and the fact we haven't seen really many adults, if at all, they're more than likely the miners' families that were left there. Like, the miners may have died in a mining accident, and the corporation that was there just left everybody to die. It's like, oh, no, we're pulling up stakes. We're out. They just left everybody. So, yeah, they got abandoned there by, I'm assuming, a corporation. If not, it wouldn't have been the Empire. It would have been the Republic at the time. So I'm betting it was the corporation that abandoned the families there and just pretended they didn't exist. One side note, I had thought that walking stick, the rebellion guy, assume he's from the rebellion, whatever he is, we're still not sure yet, that he was holding, it looked like, I was saying like a replica lightsaber or something like that. Actually, the more I thought about it, it reminds me of the old rotoscope lightsabers they used to use in A New Hope. Look those up if you haven't seen them, because they were basically the hilt, but they had a very tiny blade coming out. So that's very much what that reminded me of. I almost hope that's what it actually is, that they just wanted to pay homage to the original lightsabers, because they were just these tiny little sticks, and then they animated over top of them. So I'm kind of hoping that's what that was, and it's just a nice nod. One more episode to go today, so I'm going to get into it. If you haven't already, remember to hit that like and subscribe, like I mentioned at the beginning. And also, as I also mentioned, this will be on Patreon later on, so keep an eye out for that if you're so inclined. And before I go, as always, please take care of yourselves, and please take care of each other. All right, I will see you in the next one.